Day 11, back to Monday. Wait, no, that was day 11. I was thinking it's been a week, but it's been 11 days. Okay, let's see this card. Okay, 902. I remember seeing that. That was the second highest mountain, right? 902. And 803, the Old Man Mountain. And we go here. Right here, right? Yeah, okay. The impressive ridge line of the Crinkles Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh. Okay, morning. First customer of the day is George. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what's it called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. Guessing it's a bell-shaped flower. So all these check marks all coming together. Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. The soft, frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. It is this one. Well, I don't think we'll be seeing any gold anytime soon. Alright, next please. Ennis. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. Oh, I keep forgetting that he's a cultist. Oh, is his eyes getting green? Ooh, is he overdosing on Dranthium? See, one of the Drayers is in town and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy... He will not the sacrifice. But he looks like he's getting on that plant too. Okay, so this is what we give him next time he's here. Poor guy. Emos, what you got for us? I am headed out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Oh, this is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir, yes, we can give that to you. I thought he wanted us to hide it in our secret compartment. Alright, next. Alice. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember the name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. What reasons? Well... It has to be something we've had already, right? Yes. I can't remember what the purpose was. I'm nosy. I want to know what she's doing. Oh, satanic purposes. Girl, what you doing? Identified. It's already been identified. Anyways. Next. Simone, what you got for us today, girl? Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Don't lie. We feed him plenty. Whatever will become of you? My mother had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some references to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fretmon Archives would be a good place to look. Fremont? I don't know why I added an extra T there. Let's see. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some hellebore hugs. Oh. But you didn't even hug him. See, I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mentions of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at... What is that? Is that an H or is that an M? Mooncaster? Hooncaster? What? Okay, no, anyways. Are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay. It was either an M or an H. Oh. It's an M. Okay. I follow I can't want to say Fretmon like French, but Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grasped my attention, the Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities. But that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcombe to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay, so the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. Okay, does that just mean south of... Go down one? Right here? Or is it south of the Combe? Oh no, it says near the Blackcombe. John Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Alright, straight to the point. Oops. Actually, should we try... Go try exploring. I don't know what the Watcher is. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. And if I put it where the Great Oak is, it doesn't really point to anything. The south would be like there. Go south of Great Oak. Oh, okay. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. Oh, I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay. Okay, let's go find some Norwood. Alright, a bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. We use this. Oh, I think we found it. What a handy tool. So many plants. Alright, done for today. Yep. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. What? Okay, so it is the girl in jade mask that killed the Arda, took the book, and summoned the servant. I wonder if she's the one that used the elixir and stared off into the wall? Or was that too old to be her? Is it a full moon yet? Okay, day 12, Tuesday. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light, the number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. Okay, golden light was... oh man, I forgot already. Okay, weeping bell. What was the clue? The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Let's see, L. And says number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower. 6. So L6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! Oh, did I use the wrong one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I click that? Oh yeah, L6. Oh! It's 7, right? Oh man. I jumped the gun. I didn't even finish reading the second sentence. Okay, well, now we know better. Morning. Hey Verona, what you got for us? The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Oh, not good. Bethany, no! And the Arda! Oh no. Oh no. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck, we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Not the witches. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Huh? Okay. Should we hide it? Oh man. Is this like closed off? Okay, we'll just keep it here. Okay, mail time. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but the Seeds of Redemptionists have got all excited about it. No, I'm not part of that. There's a bunch of them chanting outside of Pulliver's right now. Boxfield Trident. Actually, we should probably get the clue first. Let's just Figure out where this is. Foxfield. Trident. Right there. But we want to go to L7 first. I ambled through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisy, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Interesting. Yeah, put you up here. Oh, forest. Okay, I am going to Blackcombe. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. It's supposed to be this one, right? Supposed to give it to him. Oh, wait. Oh, so do we help him or do we not help him? Let's help him. I don't want him to turn into a sacrifice. Okay, Embersoul. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. This one? Yeah, I think that's Embersoul. What's this one? Lesser Meridoc. The Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of this strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and incomprehensible. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's not turn him into a sacrifice. Give him this one instead. Okay. Now let's go to Foxfield. And Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Twinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Okay, next. Milton, allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Ooh, okay. Alright, Faye. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the... Was it palliance that she asked for? You know something that she's not telling you. What? We have to make another decision. Out of here. Still want to know how to open this thing. Oh, I wonder if this tells us like the name of each flower for the sacrifice. Or not sacrifice, the ritual. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Ooh, who was with her? The ravens? Day 13, Wednesday. Oh, lucky number 13. The Endmore Raven Spider. Is there a raven and spider on here? There is. Okay, there's a raven. There's a spider. And more. Okay, let's look for that first. Okay, there's Endmore. Now we need this. And it says raven and spider. But now what? I was gonna say you go to the one that's in the middle of it, but they're 4 spaces apart, so there's no middle. Unless it's like this. This you can string together more than one place. What did that letter say? Now I forgot. Okay. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. We'll try again later. Gracie. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature is huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to help me get through it instead. Just focus on our customer, I guess. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Looks like this. Okay, let's try it. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, go away. Is it this one? Oh. That was my first choice, but then I second guessed myself when I saw this one. I guess that's what I get for second guessing. Anyways, let's continue. Dead man's fingers. We got that right there. Alright, next please. Mail. Which we got. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulture is spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. Who is it from? Let's see. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. It works. This is the guy that spells everything wrong. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Oh ho. Okay, so we have to go north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Okay. The source of the river would be these. Okay, and there's River Esk. Oh, did he spell one of the names wrong or something? Or is this the source? Oh, Bowfell. Source. Okay. I hate when it moves when I'm just trying to... be north of Bowfell. Okay. Yeah. Should be right there. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Ew. Looks kind of ugly. Next. Dora. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his last venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Right, Mr. Dunn mushrooms, woods west of Undermere across the lake. Okay. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. Okay, which one do we do then? This one? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. So many mushrooms. Okay, next. Simone. Lord Fremont told me that he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. Ouch. Hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Oh, okay, so this is what we need. I can't remember what she said. She said to like give this one instead of the palliance that she wanted. Okay. Let's go look for... Let's read these. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Okay. Probably like this one or something. Oops. Oh, I want pungent. Okay, and what was the other one? Lyle of Neptune? Let's see, also called truth-sayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled flowers give off a strong scent. We just have to find... I think it's this one, right? Strong scent. Citrus is very strong. Oh, that's citric. Same thing. Let's try it. Alright. Oh, okay. I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. But the only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the woken dendro is too great for any one person. We should stick to the sisterhood's ritual. Oh. The elixir of control. And we have all of those. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of the stone circle can amplify the effects of the elixir. Do we make it? I don't think I'm going to give it to anybody, but I kind of want to make it just to see. Okay, we'll do this plus this plus the mushrooms that we got. Let's see. Got it. Or do we take the elixir of control and then kill it? But will that kill the woman in a jade mask? I don't know. I'm putting all my elixirs over here. Lorena, my cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some rumble stuff, then it'll save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you know she's not worth the trouble. Oh, Trimble. Trimblehuff? Let's see. Traditionally used as decoration at weddings, it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers of this cross-section, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. It looks like this one, right? Or maybe not. Don't have any other downturned flowers. We'll give it a go. Oh, yeah, that wasn't it. Okay. Maybe we haven't found it yet. Wait. Oh, it's this one. Right? Yeah, okay. Thing. I don't know. Oh, Arnside. Oh, okay. So there was a place called Arnside. Okay, see. The dark exterior of Arnside and Twick can't even say the word anymore. Blends into its surrounding. A tailor called Jones and an ugly looking haberdashery to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscript, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Alright. I don't think I have the brain power to do any more than this. Alright, I guess we'll end it here then. Let's see, the shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hour dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Oh, so the person that was watching her was the one that the servant killed along with his flock. Oh, okay. So this was on the coin. 8 miles to the east. Day 14, Thursday. Alright. Let's see. 8 miles to the east of this tree. And this tree is in Gosforth. Well, let's go find that right there. 8 miles east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Alright. Well, let's read these. Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alacritus. Okay, I'm guessing these are the Latin names. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. And now this one says, St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Okay, so I found these 2 flowers for the elixir of the dam. It is the Arbutum alacritus is the Caballia, and then the Menis fortis is the Dranthium, and we don't have this flower yet. It's undiscovered, and I don't think we have it in here. And then for St. Quentin's elixir, we have a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, which is the daisy dock, a red flower to protect the mind, which is the candlewood, and a seed pod for luck, which I'm pretty sure is the larkshine, because I don't have any other flower that has a seed pod, so I'm going to try it and see if it works. No, it doesn't. Okay, so, but I do think it's this one and this one. It might be this one that's the one that's wrong, so we'll just leave that here for now. And we don't have enough plants for the other elixir, which is this one. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. Okay, gotta say hello to the kitty. And then greet our first customer of the day, Dora. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He is in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Okay, do we remember what mushroom we ate? Was it this one? I think she gave us this one. Let's see. Spongy texture. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. And so, often fatal, an antidote can be made using Royal Gentia, which is the Everhard, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I think that was that mushroom right there. Okay, next please. I have been to Black Combe. Oh my gosh, Forest! What happened to you? I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands and must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done, and my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Oh no. Okay, St. Quentin was the forgetful one, right? Oh, it overcomes her sense of fear. Okay. Well, we need to find the flower that has a pod. I don't know if we have it already. Let me check. Yeah, I'm not sure I have all the points I need for the elixir yet. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, let's do spider. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this. I'm gonna go raven and then spider like this. Maybe it's like that. Oh, it was like that. Alright, okay. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of odd stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. And cute, and cute. Oh, is this what we're looking for? I think this is what we're looking for. Let's try it. Oh. Oh no, I did the wrong one. I meant to do these two with that one. Oops. That was dumb of me. Alright, new elixir. St. Quentin's elixir. Let's label that first. Okay, now we can put all these back. And this one's unidentified. Don't need this one. Don't need this one. Oh, this was Farmer's Worry, I think, right? And go ahead and label that. Okay. Wait, I gotta give him the elixir. Next, please. Oh, mail time. There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. Oh my gosh, first the cats, now the dogs? Nobody's safe. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Yes, I hope he gets what he deserves. What if we give him the convert the power of the servant over to him and then like breaks his mind, he dies. Okay, let's go to Sagil. What was it? Sagil something chalice. Okay. If I can find her first. Okay, there's Sagil right there. And chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sagil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. What did we get? Ooh, like a Venus flytrap. Guessing it's carnivorous. Alright, next please. Ruben. Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. No worries, we'll find it. A swift snare. From the coffin, that lady. Okay. Next, please. Samuel. I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. It's blue with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Alright, is it time to... Oh, wait. Found it. I couldn't see the leaves. They're so far away. Okay. Next, please. Ennis. I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Yes, I am against you. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Never. Oh, that's the end of the day. Let's end it there. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Oh, I think we're almost at the end. End. Day 15. Friday. Alright. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again west of Rith Scar by the river. Alright. Okay, White Scar. See, west of White Scar by the river. Right here? Yep. Ooh. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Kind of looks like flowers we already have. Okay, morning. Alright, first customer. And it's our mailman. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. And that somebody is going to be me, I'm guessing. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently, there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Okay, let's go to Arnside and then east. Okay, Arnside, east. There's a cave. Do we go to the cave? Alright. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there is a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. We have just the thing for that. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. More mushrooms. We have so many. Okay, next. Alright, Simone. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed the elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Oh, I thought she was going to ask for the flour again to clean the mold. Alden, my wife of 30 years is dying. 30? That is the truth of it as painful. Okay, never mind. I thought she was 30. That is the truth of it as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Oh no. She won't last long. Well, I mean, she will last. She just won't be herself. Okay, we have to find the flower with the pod. I don't think we have that. Unless it's that one that we just found. Or maybe it is this. Because it gives it striped appearance. Oh wait. Is it this? I have no idea. Let's just give it a try. Please don't let me down. Okay, it was it. Alright. I was looking for a flower. It literally says fruit right there. That was not a big brain move on my part. Oops, almost gave him the wrong one. Okay, next please. Althea, what a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get hold of some liverstone here. Do we have that identified or not? Liverstone. We do not have that identified. But it is one of our mushrooms. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. Yeah, so we have this one. Yeah, paralyzing. Makes you feel numb. No, let's go with this one. Alright, next please. Oh, girl in the jade mask. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. Oh no. You have to help me. It's not listening to her. Okay, Widow's Woe. Or Dead Man's Fingers. Okay, this is Dead Man's Fingers. See, this fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Or we can go Widow's Woe. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Oh, so do we have her induce fear in the servant, or do we make her mind stronger? Okay, she said it's too strong. So do we make it... Well, if we scare it, then it might go on a killing spree, right? But if we make her stronger, will it help her control it better? Because she says she didn't mean for all that stuff to happen. But technically, she's not a bad person, is she? Well, I mean, she did kill the Arda, so... I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe if we scare it too much, it'll find a different, like, master? I don't know. Okay, next please. Alice. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I don't dare leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Pretty sure it's this one. Blowhorn. Yep. Okay, next please. Hey, I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I will be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Hey, what's gotten into you? Together we can end it. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Do we trust you, Faye? Oh wait, yeah, she's the psychic, right? She's the one that told us to give the truth plant or whatever it was to Simone. But what about the sacrificing thing? She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dead, it was death. Is this the last day? Are we on to the last day? Day 16. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Okay, castle. Right? Is there any other castles here? Yeah, there's a castle right there. East of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Yeah, because there's no river. Oh wait, hold on. There's another castle. Across the river. Oh, no mountain pass. Because the woods come before the mountain pass there. Right, I think it has to be this one then. Where'd it go? Cross the river, through the mountain pass, at the edge of the woods. Yep. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with a new find. Ooh. Last pets. Last first customer. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. Okay, let's go. I have a decision to make. Do I meet with Faye Swift or do I follow Verona and perform the ritual? Obviously, I'm going to do the ritual, right? It was Black Combi and then south of the oak, right? I think that was it. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening it into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay, so after spending a ridiculous amount of time trying to find plants that match up with these pictures, I clicked the hint and it literally just tells me to unlock this stupid wheel with a Cavalium. Didn't know we could do that. Sometimes it's not that deep. Alright, follow the Dudon tributary to its source. Oh, first is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so apparently tributary also means a portion of the river that flows into a larger river or body of water. So where we need to go to follow the Dudon to its source is this offshoot right there. So let's try this out. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. And I believe this is the plant we are looking for. Let's give it a go. And we did it! Okay, well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. 10 minutes is quite a long time. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. And we better have the right plants. I spent all that time trying to find them. A loud noise makes us all jump. Turning around, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Whoa, I did not expect it to look like that. I was thinking of some dog or wolf. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to. The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air, and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off one side as it comes hurtling down the beast's... oh gosh, I cannot read this small font. As it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claws ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Rubens deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Blood? Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask who was clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Whoa. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Oh... Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Thea? Oh, she was the missing sister. Okay. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. Oh, I did not see that one coming. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. And, ooh, the sleeping dendru. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story for dusty shelves. The end. Ending 2. Odorphinium. Oh, we got ending 2. I wonder how many endings there are. Okay, alive. Oh no, Bethany. killed by the servant. Alive and hiding. He has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors that he's living in Bridal Cave once again. Oh. Wounded. And hiding. Oh, she would have been the one that died. Alright. Well, that was fun. Solving a mystery, discovering plants, and joining a cult only to turn our back on it. Wanting to join the witches, but them being slaughtered. And not killing the witch that summoned the servant, but then killing the servant by doing a ritual of plants. I mean, not too shabby, all in a day's work. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. I sure did. I'll see you later. Bye.